South of Midnight, 4K Ultra HD, 120 FPS gameplay videos. Chapter 2, Other Voices, Other Looms.
What up, gamers? Welcome back. We are in Chapter 2, South of Midnight. This level is going to be an introduction into the basic action and combat into the game, and it's going to launch us into Chapter 3, which is our first real big story chapter in the game. So sit back, hang tight, enjoy the gameplay, y'all.
Need to get downriver. If Mama's trapped, I'll figure it out.
The first thing we're doing here is strolling through the introduction of the level. There's not much you can find or do, just kind of keep on wandering through, following the path.
I think this is the right way.
We're going to end up climbing up over here to the right. I'm kind of looking around. I think I missed one spirit buck somewhere in this level, so trying to figure out where it is. Alright, then we're going to come up here across the bridge and look at all the big thorny bushes. Thorny things. Thorns.
More thorns? All the way out here? Where am I anyway?
Where are we is a good question. Alright, here's all our basic lore that we've kind of gone through Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. We know what all these things are. If you didn't go back and watch Chapter 1, watch it. It's about a 30-minute video, get you through the introduction of the game. Otherwise, we're going to snake over here to the right. There's nothing down here but some little animation.
Foxes! The storm's got all the fuzzy guys out and about.
Look at the little foxes. Alright, but that's it. There ain't nothing over there. So we're just following the path down here to the left.
This was my way downriver.
And it looks like we are going down. So just kind of looking around, seeing if I'm missing stuff. Alright, now we're in the dark forest. Stroll up here onto the right and cross. There's nothing over here on the left. I double checked. And then just follow the path, y'all.
It's like some weird folktale. Brer Rabbit or something.
Are those thorns or those spikes? Personally, those look like spikes to me. They don't look like thorns. Oh! Yeah, no, that didn't work. There we go. Come on, Hazel. Alright, here comes our first actual fight in the game.
Who's got you all so spooked? Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Oh. Hell no. Oh, hell no.
This better work.
Alright, so you got your basic attacks, you got your charged attacks, you got your dodge moves, and timing matters.
Damn. Not bad.
Get him, Hazel.
It's going. I did that?
That's because I'm a badass.
More of you?
Uh-oh.
Be screwed without these hooks.
Woo. There's your dodge timing right there. Ow. Get it. Alright, so we're going into round 2. Bring it on! Woo! Oh. Alright, just gotta watch out for the yellow. Oh!
Fighting comic book monsters now. What's next?
I mean, she's not wrong, only they're kind of terrifying.
I'm so far.
Oh!
Hope
Ooh, look
I'm
at that.
Close to that place.
And the land
It's those
looks
voices again.
beautiful again.
Might be worth checking out.
Okay, you can just go on straight through here. I looked around. There actually isn't anything else, but I looked.
There's the river. Come on. There has to be a way around. Seems to be coming from down there.
Oh yeah, let's just go down the creepy well, right? Like that seems like the plan. Sure. There's nothing down there. Nothing that's gonna hurt us. I'm sure. Here we go. Snap. There goes my ankles, y'all. Both my ankles gone. Oh. I mean, it's a pretty nice looking well. Cave in a well, I guess.
Sounds like I'm getting
All right,
closer.
moving along, just following this little path here through the sunbeam. I mean, it's a nice, cozy looking little sunbeam, don't get me wrong. Also, who the hell is singing? They have really good acoustics in this cave. Whoa. I don't see anybody there, but I hear singing. All right, here we go.
Now, why you touching that? Put it down. Keep those hands to yourself. We pack light for a reason.
They can't have gone far. When I find them, I swear I'm gonna...
Shut up. Eyes open. They won't stop looking for us, and we can't stop moving. I know y'all nervous, maybe scared, but this ain't my first time doing this. If you trust and listen, you will be free. You and your little one. Now, come on. I'll take you to the river.
She's looking at me.
We got a long journey ahead.
She's looking at me, right?
What the fuck? Am I seeing
Language.
things? This can't be real. But they looked so real.
All right, here we go.
This is crazy. But I can't stop now. Those ghosts are my best chance of getting downriver.
I'm glad we all collectively agreed that those are ghosts.
Swore we covered our tracks. Stay low. Keep quiet.
Oh, we got some combat upgrades. All right. Cost 5 floofs, y'all. So, floof is what they're called in the game.
That's helpful.
Now, me personally, I call them spirit bucks. I mean, let's just be real. Hazel is a spirit ninja warrior Jedi badass.
What's this?
So,
Fluffy and soft. Everything else around here feels so wrong.
you use spirit bucks to purchase your spirit powers. So, if y'all want to call them floofs, call them floofs. But me, we're calling them spirit bucks.
I always hated this place.
Quickly now. Follow me.
What the?
Wait. Get back. Get back. Hide.
Wait! Hey, where'd they go? There's that sound again. And it's loud where they went in.
Okay, so in this area, this is where you kind of need to start looking around. We got a collectible to read, and we got a couple of spirit bucks to pick up in like several different locations. So the collectible is in that shack that's in front of us to the left. Not that one directly, but the one in the front row. If you come back over here, there's our first little spirit bucks we can collect. So come into this house and just climb up. I just floated over there. Okay, and then we got more spirit bucks over here around the house to our left. There's nothing over here or over here. So right here, we'll get the spirit bucks across the river later. Don't worry about those for now. Okay, and then you need to go behind these houses, straight ahead to the left. We're not going there yet. Here's the first collectible. You can pick that up.
Didn't I see that symbol somewhere else?
Been 30 odd years since a wild summer storm called me to duty in Prospero. Never gets any easier witnessing echoes of old hurt. But the land chose me to spend my life mending tears in the grand tapestry with these old hands. Above all else, I'm grateful nature deemed me fit to serve.
Wait, how am I
Alright,
seeing
so come out
this?
here.
Is this connected to those ghosts?
I'm still looking around. I'm not finding anything else. Our next thing's behind the houses. Back there. That's where we want to head.
Ugh, door's blocked.
We'll go to the left
Let's
here
go the other
later.
way
Go to the
around.
right first. And then swing around and jump into the house.
All the homes
Not
to
there.
wash away. Had to be
Over here.
ours. Okay, keep it together. No looking back. Just gotta clear the next hurdle in front of me. Whole family's forced to make do with so damn little.
Now come on. This way.
Alright, so there's our first spirit power.
It's like snatching something out of the past. There they are. Gotta follow.
So turn around and go back to that spot I said we'd go back to. Now you can see there's a little apparition here, and then jump up, get your spirit bucks.
Unreal.
Alright, now we're good to leave this area. So after you look around, you're going to head back towards the first part of the area, and then head across the bridge. So nothing else has appeared. You can't really do anything else. I'm still looking around, just in case I missed something. But now I don't see anything. We'll get that next. We just gotta go through our next fight. So head over to the bridge, head across the bridge, and head over to the fight, y'all. Here we go. So now we can weave enemies. Freezes them in place. That's extremely useful on smaller enemies, but it doesn't help that much on the bigger ones. Clear up all the ugly stuff, and now head over here and let's pick up these spirit bucks across the river. And then we're going to head back and get our next force power. Bam! I like that one. Just quick looking around, making sure. Not missing anything.
This way.
That should prove useful.
Alright, so now that we have our force push, makes things a lot easier in combat too.
Now how do I get over there?
So there's two pickups in this area hidden in the grass. There's one right here to the right. Come over here, grab that. Good job. And then there's another one behind us. We'll get it as soon as we push this cart. Okay, head back over there to this grass and get this one. There we go. Now you can climb the cart and get the heck out of here. Just remember that if you go too far in this level, guys, you can't go back in certain areas. So this is one of them, right? You jump down, you can't get back up there. So if you're a collector like me and you're trying to get everything, just take your time. Make sure you're looking around. Up here on the left, we've got more stuff to get, so come over here and bust through this fence. Pick up your spirit bucks. And then you can head out of here and go back off to the left and follow it around, and you'll find a little more spirit bucks to pick up on the ground before you fight. Alright, now you're going to go through the fight, and then there's going to be some more spirit books to find over on the other side before we head into the barn. So here you can check what you've got. I'm 80 out of 135 for the level, so we're more than halfway through finding the spirit books.
Oh, just can't get enough of me.
Hit him, Hazel. Hit him. Oh, come on. Bam. Alright, nice job. Let's get rid of the icky stuff. Boom. Okay, now turn around before we head in and go get your spirit bucks over here off in the little woods. Right over here. Tall grass, woods, whatever y'all want to call this. Right there, y'all. Right there. Okay, there's nothing else. I ran around just to make sure, but there's nothing else over here. Alright, we got a cutscene in the barn, and then we got our next readable up there. It's readable 2 out of 4 in this level.
Is everyone out? No. But this ill again.
Alright, we got forced pull. So there is nothing else in this barn. I ran around just to kind of double check. The readable is up towards the top right before you head out.
There we go.
So here's our readable, 2 of 4. Look at the top. If you can understand me, use the radio waves to speak through my spirit voice box. Can't see you, but I want to help lay you to rest. I'm the girl who sits in the loft with my spirit talking board. Use the planchette to spell out who you are. It's easier to be friends when you know each other's names. Your friend, Chloe Drudge. P.S. Sorry for the older kids who party out here sometimes. I tell them it's disrespectful, but they don't listen. Nobody does.
Chloe Drudge. Wonder where you are now.
Alright, so we got a fight down here, and then we got, like, one thing to find, but I missed a couple things. Nice job, Hazel. Alright, y'all. So there's spirit bucks over here. Found those. There is also a readable somewhere in this area that I missed. And there is probably some spirit bucks somewhere else somewhere that I missed, because we're close to the end of the level. So feel free to put into the comments wherever the readable is over here that I missed. But we've gotten 1 and 2, and as soon as we go up there, we're about to get number 4. So somewhere in this little woods is number 3.
I think that's them up ahead.
Binding catch. No, just replace it. Start it all anew.
Bust those out. Get your spirit bucks back here. Force push this out the way. Grab those spirit bucks. Again, readable somewhere over here. Okay, but come up here, jump over, and go through.
I'll stay with you, little mouse.
So somewhere in this area, I missed it. Put it in the comments, let me know. But here is readable number 4, and then we're pretty much done with the level.
Another one of those symbols.
Stigma thrives where folks weep their hardest tears. It infects the earth with boils only we healers can see, the hurt and the sorrow. Scouring these wounds makes for lonely work. Some days delivering folks to safety's the only thing keeping my heart and soul healthy.
Stigma? Why me? How come I can see it?
So can't go back. Clearly I missed number 3 somewhere, but it is what it is.
This has gotta be the path they took to reach the river.
Head on through, and then there's some spirit bucks down here.
Never knew this was here. I wonder how many other folks escaped through this cave.
Up ahead.
Stay with me. We're almost to the river.
Those roots are too high for me to reach. That'll make things a lot easier from now on.
Alright, so right down here, let's go down and grab these first before we head out. And here we go, y'all.
This is it! The way out!
Chapter 2, Quick and Dirty.
On her journey to find her house downriver, Hazel felt hushed and awed by what she saw. Spirits appeared before her eyes, leaving her stunned. She hadn't known about Mahalia, the last weaver of Prospero, but Hazel felt a connection as she watched her wheel magic. The same magic now calling to her. The farther Hazel got from town, the stranger and more fantastical the world became. She didn't know dangerous creatures from old folks' tales still abide here. And best of all, she didn't know she was about to meet me.
Alright, that does it for Chapter 2. Thanks for hanging out. Chapter 3 is a big chapter, y'all. I'll see you later.
Help! 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 Ah!
Could you please?